Joel here with Bodycam Breakdown TV. Today's footage comes from NY Detective. If you want to watch the original video without my commentary or breakdown, I'll have the full footage linked below so you can watch it start to finish. This video takes us to an airport on August 22, 2025, where officers respond after reports of a person believed to be under the influence. What begins as a welfare call is about to test communication, cooperation, and the officer's ability to keep the environment under control. The breakdown starts now.
What are you looking for? You're just trying to get home? Where's home for you? Down here? Down the jet bridge? Okay, well, what's down there?
It's my home.
Is your home?
Yes.
Okay.
I would not be doing this with you.
Brother.
Officers have the conversation under control for now, and it looks like they're preparing to escort him off the jet bridge. Moving someone out of a confined area like this helps reduce distractions, creates more space to communicate, and gives officers better control if the situation becomes more difficult.
No, do me a favor.
No, I know. And that's what I want you to do.
Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. Okay, get your hands behind your back for me. Yeah, let's do it. All right. So we're gonna be arrested right now for
What?
Hey!
Officers have successfully moved him off the jet bridge, and they're about to place him in handcuffs. But something about his behavior suggests this may not be as straightforward as the officers are hoping, and they're preparing in case the situation suddenly changes.
By law, I've not touched him. I've not touched any of these guys. Hey, I've not touched them. Hey, this is by law. I did not touch you. I did not.
He's resisting the officers' efforts, forcing them to shift from verbal direction to physical control. Once someone begins resisting, officers typically work quickly to gain control before the struggle has a chance to escalate.
Tase me, dude. Relax. Dude, tase me, then. Relax. Tase me, then, bro. I did not do this. What the f are you doing? What the? Dude, what the? What the? Relax. Relax. What the? I can't relax if you're on me like this, dude. What the? Stop moving.
Officers are trying to get him into handcuffs, but he's actively resisting their efforts. The longer the resistance continues, the harder it becomes to safely control the situation. That's why the officers are working together to limit his movement before attempting to secure the cuffs again.
Just relax.
I'm trying to, dude.
All right, are you gonna relax?
I'm trying to.
All right, don't move. Then don't move.
You're breaking my goddamn break, dude. What the?
Relax. Stop.
I'm not.
Officers finally get him into handcuffs, but the encounter is far from over. His behavior suggests he's about to create an even bigger disruption, forcing the officers to stay focused and maintain control of the situation.
He's breaking my arm. He's breaking my arm.
I'm not even touching you.
Yes, you are.
Relax.
Dude, I can't relax with you on me. What the f? Get off of me. Get off. Get off.
Officers are about to place him in a transport chair to make the escort safer and easier to manage, but judging by his behavior, it doesn't look like he's going to cooperate without creating another challenge.
Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. We're gonna sit you in the chair. Bring it over.
Hey, my back, the back of my arm, the back of my arm, the back of my arm,
Lay down, bro.
No.
Just like it seemed, he's making it difficult for officers to get him into the transport chair. Even a simple step like this can take much longer when someone refuses to cooperate, forcing officers to slow down and maintain control.
No. Why does it hurt? You're pushing on me, dude. I'm not trying to, dude.
He's still resisting in the transport chair, making it difficult for officers to secure the safety straps. By staying patient and working together, they're trying to keep control without creating a bigger struggle.
I'm not trying to. I'm sitting down. Take my arms. 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 Take it hurts. It hurts. Ow! It hurts, dude. It hurts. It hurts. I would not be doing this to you. What the?
The incident ended with officers safely taking the passenger into custody after a prolonged struggle. According to the case outcome, he was charged with disorderly conduct and resisting arrest. Throughout the encounter, officers stayed focused on maintaining control as the passenger continued to resist. Once cooperation breaks down, safely managing the situation becomes the priority. What are your thoughts on how officers handled this incident? Let me know in the comments below. Alright, that's the end of today's breakdown. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments, how do you think this situation went down? Did the officers handle it the right way, or would you have done something differently? If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. It really helps the channel grow. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next Bodycam breakdown.